What's good, YouTube? I just want to talk about the false Jesus that we follow. So, basically what this is we believe that Jesus died for us, of course, but in that we think that God loves our heart, and yes, He does, but along with that, our heart has to change through Him so we stop committing the same sins, the same lust, the same doubtfulness, the same envy, and we are not changing what we do. Because the second you give your life to Christ, you will start listening to the same music, the same secular music you were listening to, and then you'll think, what are these lyrics? What am I inviting into my life? And then you'll want to listen to these Christian artists and these better songs. And same with the YouTube videos you watch or in the movies you watch. You'll hear what's going on, and you'll hear, I think this is popular with what my siblings were watching. They're watching some movie called The Demon Hunters on Netflix. It literally has one of the demons say, let me find something that she feels shameful of so we can destroy her through shame. That is literally what the devil is doing. He is finding things to shame you for when God has already forgiven you of that shame. And that right there is pointing towards that without even saying that. Why would you want to watch a movie like that that literally invites demons in and is just straight up normalizing demons in our home? Why would you want that? I don't want that in my life. And I sure as hell don't, actually I shouldn't even be saying that. I don't want my family to be watching movies like that and inviting that into their life. No. No, thank you. I have Jesus in my heart, and I hope they will too when I have a family. But no, I'm not going to invite that into my life. No, thank you. It is so important that we watch out what we're inviting into our life. But again, on what I was saying, I put this in my short, but trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. If you follow God solely on what you believe, you're never going anywhere. You need to trust in Him and ask Him to guide your path through Him, and you will change unbelievably. That when you see yourself in a year later, a year's time, you're not even going to see the same person anymore. It is so important that you realize God has not called you to stay. He has called you to follow Him and change your ways through Him. And I am saying this with such an authoritative tone because I want to see everybody in heaven with me and not myself, because I didn't speak out and say this. And I know a lot of other people have, but the more people doing it, the further it spreads. So that's why it's so important to me. We need to stop chasing this false Jesus that, oh, Lord, I'm gay, I'm trans, it's okay, the Lord loves me. Yes, He does, but He doesn't want you to stay in that sin pattern of that. And yes, I do not believe in that. Yes, I will still love you like Jesus, but I know that sin you are still living in is not a sin that you should be living in. So, as my point in this is we have been chasing a false Jesus that, oh, He loves me for everything I'll do, and I don't need to change, just be yourself. No. You need to pick up that cross and follow Him. Do what He's called you to do. It is so important that we do that. In today's society, we're not doing that. The music we're listening to is literally telling us the most inappropriate, vile things and demonic things, and we don't even care. And we just let it go straight in our ears and out in the actions we do. My 9-year-old sister is listening to songs with the most inappropriate crap in them. And she barely even realizes it because it's been so normalized. What are we doing? Find the real Jesus and pick up your cross and follow Him.